Tuko on kana.
I hope you go straight.
Go aje.
Iko poa. Iko swa dakta. Kwenye dakta.
Dakta. Alipasi kidogo kwa kutosha.
Unaweza tisha tu. Welcome to the show. Bado watu hawajatokea. Yeah. Welcome to the show everyone. No. Anyone bado? Acha tune in. Tune in guys. We are giving it a minute while we're waiting. Yeah. So doctor, like ofiti sasa. Nimeacha light ya nyuma. Uko chonjo? Nataka kuiconnect hapo hivi kwa
TikTok.
Yeah.
Welcome sana. Happy
Salute.
Sabbath. Leo tuko kwa Sabbath, si ndio?
Sabbath inamaanisha nini?
Sabbath inamaanisha happy?
Inamaanisha sabbatical, the day you come to rest. So welcome to our resting.
Peace
Dijelmo.
Welcome so much.
It's a weekend.
Yeah, it's a weekend, actually mid-weekend. Si ndio leo tuko Saturday.
So sinners welcome.
Righteous villains. Righteous villains welcome. Especially Dijelmo, the leader righteous villain.
Dijelmo, ulijitoa kwa hiyo noma. Wewe ulisema utaki kuwa sinner.
That means you removed yourself from that sin. You said you're not a sinner. Let's
let us welcome you guys first. Yeah. This is the Sinning Has Been Made Easier show.
Our book is destroyed.
Dijelmo, where do you see where do you see Rakistani in
20 years?
In 20 years. Where do you see Rakistani in 20 years, Dijelmo? Where do you see Rakistani in 20 years, you baby?
For me, it's beyond saying.
But where do you see it in 20 years? Ama, you have no vision of it in 20 years?
My vision of Rakistani in 20 years is mind-blowing. It's beyond everything.
Let us know what it is.
Beyond everything that I have been working for. It is graceful. God's grace in my plan.
So where do you see Rakistani? Where do you see the channel?
How do you want me to put it? Like
no.
In subscribers or
no, in general, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mind-blowing, meaning beyond
our expectations.
So. Yes. Where do you?
I think that's the same for me. I see it beyond. I don't see.
That's
because it's big.
That's it.
We only see a glimpse.
Like I can't tell you I see this many subscribers or something like that. It's beyond. With God's grace, with all of our work here. Yeah.
Yesterday we went live on TikTok.
Today we're trying to go live at the same time.
How was your TikTok experience yesterday?
Welcome, Brother Bethel. It was
work. Welcome.
It was work, and work is, however it is. Yeah.
It's work.
We appreciate. And that on that note, we're going to say we appreciate YouTube because here is where we work. So we can never be disrespectful and try to walk all over where we work, where we're here to earn from, where we're here to eat from. Yeah?
Yeah. Why is it not showing us here? It's not access the camera or what?
We're trying to connect it on TikTok as well.
Yeah, maybe Bethel, unaweza tuchekia on TikTok. No, it's okay.
No, you're not late. We've just entered truly. Not 4 minutes so far. Yeah, you're much welcome, family. Our Rakistani team. Remember to enter with a like. The likes are not going up today.
Yeah, likes. And today so many people already tuned in.
Yeah, welcome
to the live stream,
much
guys.
Welcome. Our righteous villains, you're much welcome to the Sinning Has Been Made.
Yeah, you are a righteous villain.
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday, brethren. God is good. Whose birthday
happy
is it?
Sabbath. Is it Sabbath, like Sabbath birthday, or whose birthday is it, Brother Bethel? Oh, 2 likes. Yes, let's keep them up.
I'm trying to see why is it not showing us here.
I don't know.
This TikTok manenos, guys.
It's okay. At least we're tuned in with you guys.
Yeah. And so we just leave it.
Yeah, today, no, it's okay. We can try if it will work. And if not, we'll go on anywhere.
Yeah.
And we were talking about an entitled youth. What does that mean? An entitled generation.
Oh yeah, we are truly an entitled generation.
Let's see what DJ has written. DJ says, you know what, all I want is Rakistani to be in good health in 20 years. It sounds ordinary, but without good health, kiss goodbye to all dreams and desires.
Wow.
I'm into your prayer for us, DJ Elmo. Good health. Good health.
Yes. Rakistani in 20 years, good health so that we can accomplish every single goal we have.
Amen, DJ Elmo. Health is truly wealth. Without health, there is nothing.
You see the power of first time to join the live. Oh, Joseph Njoroge, you are us today.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to the live stream,
Much
Joseph.
welcome, brother Joseph.
Ulikuwa umetuuliza earlier
what time
yeah.
tune in.
And today you're on time.
Umekaribishwa sana kwenye midnight show. We are the righteous villains. That is what your name is now here in our show tonight. We're here to cancel out the sins.
Yeah, so you had asked me about an entitled generation.
Yeah, what is an entitled? What do we mean when we talk about entitled generation?
You know, our generation, we've come to feel like we tend to want things that we've not yet achieved. You get, like, we really want, like the way when we started even YouTube, we had this mentality that it's going to be easy and something like that. You get, yeah.
Even in terms of respect, like when we see our fellow generation, we don't see the value of respecting our elders. Which even now DJ Mo is saying health seems ordinary. Even things like that seem, especially at that age, it seems so ordinary to us to give respect to where the wisdom is. But it's so essential in life, yeah? Like here when we say Harambe, Rakistani, when we welcome our spirits like that, it's because we're giving our respect where it's due.
To the previous generation.
To the ones who sacrificed for us.
Yeah, so us being entitled, it means we just want things for free mostly. You get? Yeah.
Even the respect we want it
for free. You know, most of us don't even respect ourselves and want
the respect.
Someone else to respect. We want our parents, we want the people who maybe were above us to respect.
True.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen like that. And it will never happen like that. We can't be an entitled generation and the previous generation was an emotional generation.
Men will burn everything.
Yeah, last was an emotional generation, now this is entitled generation.
Yes. And
being entitled is what is stopping you and I from making that next step in life.
We're being stubborn to learn, and learning is what helps us grow in life. We feel like we already know everything. We are a know-it-all generation.
Yeah, we are a know-it-all generation.
Yeah.
And even I'm always thinking that we know it, but we don't know.
We don't know. We're always,
the truth,
we're always learning. There's nothing we can say we know it all. We always learn every day. Entitled generation is a generation that want fast money and instant glorification without effort. Yes, that's what we mean, DJ.
Yeah, literally that's what we had. Yeah.
They do everything for instant glorification.
How many times have we been there to that instant gratification?
Glorification. Many times. Wanting respect by force. Feeling like we're entitled to respect. Yeah?
Yeah. By then, Joseph, also let us know what you think. Entitled generation.
Yes. Here, and remember here we're here to learn. We're a growing tree.
Yeah.
So mind is the sense of self. What does that mean? Arma, what do you think of mind is the sense of self? And what do you guys think, Dijelmo, Brother Joseph, Brother Bethwell?
Mind is the
sense of self. Brother Joseph is tuned in from Nairobi, Lower Kabete. Sorry for doing that. Yes, very sorry for that.
Yeah, watching from Nairobi, Lower Kabete.
Yes.
Where is Lower Kabete? Where is that around what side? Could it be in the middle of Nairobi?
I don't know, Nairobi. Yeah, so what do you think about mind is the sense of self?
Mind is the sense of self. Okay, mind, there are two things. There's mind and brain in this. There's the mind. What is a mind and what is a brain? Or are they the same things? Sindio? I think mind is the sense of self, the way you're saying, and brain is the biological matter.
So mind is consciousness and brain is matter. Yeah? Because mind is the thought, brain is what exists already.
DJMO says technology has accelerated the entitled generation, e.g. social media.
Much true, DJ Elmo.
And does it, so is social media bad for this entitled generation, or is it a good thing? Because we are here, could it be that even us being here right now doing this live stream, it is that being entitled generation?
It is just knowledge is a weapon. So everything can be bad, anything can be bad. Like pornography is bad, but so long as you're aware of what it does, then it's not going to destroy you. Same to social media. When we can make our younger generation aware that social media comes with this devil inside it, and devil is just basically thoughts, where the actions that you take on that social media is what determine whatever the outcome is going to be for you.
So maybe you can even be there and you want that lots of money immediately, but you can also understand that social media can also be a long-term project.
For us, we've come here to grow, to be able to create for what is beyond us. That's why we see Rakistani as way beyond us, even 20 years from now. It's not because we're here to do things for instant, whatever we want instantly, And our dear youth are doing things like going and exposing themselves,
That's fast money.
That's fast money. That is easy fast money. And it never goes. Where is it going?
There's so it's loading. There's so many ways that us. Let me put it forward. Oh, Savian, welcome.
Almost everything on social media has been sexualized.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we're saying. All our dear youth are just busy thinking that.
Na imekuwa noma mazee, na imekuwa extreme. Ime go to points now that even us ourselves now, we don't know where you can hide your face, because social media it's no longer a place even you can go and, when social media came, things like Instagram, it used to be a place where you go and share, like, if like let's say if you Ian, you wanted to know how Rakistan is doing, you'd go to Instagram and find how our day-to-day is going. But now when you go there, you find pathetic things. You don't
but
find
you see, I believe even then when you used to see Instagram, there were things there that were bad.
Yeah, then is when it came answer.
The same way there's things there that can be beneficial. It is where our youth's mind is that they're going and doing those things. Like they're indulging in things that are unnecessary for their mind. But if you can come there to build, it can always be something that will benefit you. It has the world on it, something
the way the gentleman said it, social media is bad if the individual using it has no intellectual locus. Internal, sorry.
So yeah.
I can read for us.
Yeah, social media is bad if the individual using it has no internal locus of control and no standards or morals. Yeah,
and now that's what we're trying to change. One thing that when us joined social media, we didn't know that social media is actually a platform where it is where you need to express and express the true self and not live out a fantasy.
Exactly.
Most of us in social media live out fantasies.
Because many of us are accepting, because our mindset is there. So whatever is being created to feed the mindset of people.
To feed that demon.
Feed that demon.
OCS, welcome to the show.
Yes, much welcome. Online Commandment Savage.
Yeah, OCS means online Commandant Savage.
Yeah, commandant, not commandment.
Representing Much Love family. Welcome.
Much love. Welcome.
By there to every single one of our family, much love, much respect to all of you.
Yes, much respect.
A big hug to all of us, guys.
We will give us a big hug from you.
Welcome to the Sinning Has Been Made Easier show, where us sinners learn and
righteous villains. We are not sinners. We're not sinners.
Righteous villains learn and entertain and edifying. Our mind, it's what basically we do is weaponize our mind with knowledge.
We're making it a lethal weapon.
Tunataka tuwe tumeweaponize mpaka tuwe the strong generation.
Yes.
Respect to you too.
Much respect,
Yeah,
so we're talking about difference between mind and brain.
Mind and brain. DJ Elmo, I think this would be really nice to know what you think about
your wisdom, please share with us on this, DJ Elmo.
Mind and brain. What you able to let us know what you think about that?
It's simple how we said mind is consciousness, brain is matter. Mind is the thinking capacity and brain is the physical matter. Tangible.
tangible. Brain, you can touch it.
Yeah. Thank you for the likes, family. Much thanks.
And mind is man.
Yeah. Man is mind. Mind is man.
There we go. Now we're good.
It's okay,
Thank you so much for the likes.
Let's just be able to see the Nini's
the
comments. I'm even in the side.
We know we are still trying to log in here and it's still bringing so much. We are still not landed on this. I think even
TikTok. Yes.
Yeah. Brain is an organ and mind is either subconscious or
conscious, influenced by reticular activating system,
RAS.
Again, brain is an organ and mind is either subconscious or conscious, influenced by RAS.
So if ever you wondered what's the difference between mind and brain, there is a difference.
Yes.
Yeah. Mind is your subconscious, is you. But brain is just the matter.
Yeah. It's the awareness of yourself is mind.
Awareness of self.
Yeah. Then the brain is just what is inside your head. Yeah. So don't die with the right answer. What does that mean?
You know, most of us youth are going into state that we are not being able to let out what is like the way I'm finding it hard already to let it out. You know, I might and that's the right answer. I might end up dying with that right answer as a youth, and sometimes that answer is not the way we put it. It's not 1 + 1 is 2. 2 is not the answer in this what we're talking about. The answer is 1 + 1. Yeah. So let us not die with that answer what we have inside us.
Yes, that's true. So as our dear young ones, Savian says, I'd say physical desires are in the brain. The guilt after is in the mind. That's a nice one.
It does make sense.
Physical desires are in the brain. The guilt after is in the mind. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, that's one thing. Don't die with your ideas. Don't die with your answers because they are the right answers.
Especially us young generation.
99-100% of the times, the answers that we have in our mind are the right answers. But we fear to let them out. Starting from high school, we feel like we'll be wrong and it's embarrassing. Just be embarrassed. It's okay.
In these moments right now, there's so many things that are happening in the entire world. Maybe one of us wants to go and partake on something. You want to go and do something. Just remember, don't die with that answer. Don't die with that answer. Let people know that wrong answer. Doesn't matter, you know. But don't die with the answer. Sometimes the wrong answer leads you to finding the right answer.
It's always the right answer. That's it. Doing for your life is always going to work out. Yeah.
So let us not die with the right answer. The right answer for us might be being here on a daily basis. And we cannot die on that.
You matter to us, family. Not the ones who don't make a difference. You're the one who matters to us.
Yeah. And why do you say that they matter to us? There are so many people who we've how would you say? We've cut off. We've excommunicado from our life.
Because we don't matter to them. Let's put it like that. Because we don't matter to them, so they're not in our life anymore. So this open for us here, please. Much welcome, family.
All of you, Bethwell, we've been discussing a really beautiful topic today. An entitled generation. The generation that wants that money today and today. I didn't work yesterday, but I want that money today.
I don't even work right now, but I want everything.
Yeah. We are also quite proud of each one of you guys. You know, you guys, we are almost achieving our 3,000 subscribers. And to us, the subscribers don't matter as much as you might think, guys. Actually, what matters is this what we have at this moment.
What we're building, the reason for what we're doing, That's true.
So for every Rakistani team, every Rakistani family, you guys who are watching us, our family members, let us make this live stream go to every single one. And how do we do that? We
tune in, like it, like the live so it can be recommended.
We see some of you guys liking the live stream after it's already ended. For you who've liked it at this moment, in this time after the live stream has ended, tune into our live stream every single night. Let us catch up. Let us know. Let us edutain.
We're here to learn together. Let us grow together. The Generation Z, which want a one-night stand success.
And it's really destroying the youth. I think that's why even the depression has gone high. The depression has gone high. And
it's crazy.
One thing that is for sure is that there isn't a 20-year-old outside there who can say that I've already grown up and I've already made my money.
Yeah.
There's definitely some maths there that don't add up.
That's it.
So let's not allow these Instagram and all those people who are lying to us. Fake lives. You know, people are putting out a charade. Yeah. We'll be putting up here a green screen to let you guys we're in Paris.
Man, you will believe.
And you will believe.
And we are one of the laziest generation because we don't want to work and we want it. We are lazy. We don't want to do anything.
Yeah, most of our generation would just want to sleep all day, wake up and do nonsense and go back to sleep.
And we feel we deserve everyone to understand what we're doing.
Exactly.
Otherwise they're going against us.
Exactly. And whenever the first thing that someone goes against us, this generation, we tend to lose it now. You'll find some of us even go disrespect even more. You know, and because they don't know our parents are more lenient or the environment is more lenient. I don't know. It gets worse.
Parents at the end of the day. So you know, parents are loving to the child, but our generation is too lazy, doesn't want to think,
doesn't want to work, man. Doesn't want to go live in every single day. Today we were just even at the teacher was asking who is there outside there at your Kenyan youth who's doing this.
Because I there's no youth that I've ever seen between their 20s to 30s they're this beat. Yani they're beat than the oldest people in that same generation.
Yeah. By the
way,
go on. Oh, I was just saying by the way, our generation is one of the beat generation. So lazy. Tired, depressed, and the tired is coming from wasting of your energy.
Man, no creativity, but you have it. Brother Bethel says, and when they don't meet that instant success without process, they fall for depression and end up living a life full of mental pain. Most, I believe, have been, that Sevian says, most, I believe, have been influenced by music, hip-hop, trap, and the thought music likes.
The way you're saying, it's loading. The way you said Bethel, it's actually quite true. I think that's something we've gone through personally. I personally have experienced that depression of instant success.
Me too. And depression of doing bad but wanting everything to happen good.
Yeah, I personally do bad things but want everything around me to happen good.
You do literally everything bad for your personal life. You do everything nonsense but you want everything to be good. I too have experienced that personally. Yeah.
And how did you get out of that depression state? How did you get out of that place that now you no longer are in a depressed state because of the instant success? What changed? What changed
is first of all realizing that, man, I'm tired of what I'm becoming. I'm not proud of the person that I see myself as. And that is not who I am. Then when I realized that, now it was a process every day.
It was easy.
It wasn't easy. It's never easy. It was a process every single day of beating myself, beating the bad thoughts out of me, remembering the impurities so I can see what the purity is.
So it's not hard, guys. It's not
possible,
easy.
But it's not easy.
It's not easy. Yeah. And the best thing is to get out of that mental state of you want it today.
Yeah.
Trust it's going to come, but you have to be patient for it.
One advice we had is, I personally also had, was when you expect something to happen today, now give it 2 years. Nothing happens today.
Instantly.
Just give it 2 years, especially when you expect it to happen today. Life is like that. It's a process. It just doesn't happen in one day. Yeah?
Yeah. How the trick of doing this is try and be patient today. Don't be patient tomorrow. Don't be patient yesterday. Be patient now. When you're patient now, you tend to realize, there's so many moments in our life that have come and we've told ourselves, let's just be patient today. And here we are today. Maybe that time was even 1 year ago.
And you said it perfectly. We don't remember those times.
You don't remember, yeah.
We don't remember those times that were tough because we went through them and reminded ourselves.
One thing that is for sure, all of us have gone through that state where you're thinking, man, today I don't know, my life has really beaten me down. I don't know what I can do about my life. But when you get out of that day and you move on to the next one, to the next day, and the next day, that same day that you had that feeling, you won't remember it.
It's true.
You will not remember it.
It's the best advice. Be patient in today and tomorrow will just happen. Tomorrow, remember to be patient in tomorrow. Today, remember to be patient in today. And today will work out. That's how every day adds up.
Yeah, the beauty of being patient today is being patient today, tomorrow, after 7 days you'll be patient for 1 week.
And then
Look at
that 1 week would have completed and you would have achieved the goal.
You'll have achieved the goal. So be patient. Trust the process. The process is what you need to trust and be consistent.
Yes.
Yeah, the process, there is a process to it.
Have faith. Literally, as you work, also have faith. Nothing works if you don't believe in it. Truly, it can't. It's all about your mental energy that you give it, yeah?
And beat the odds. You as a youth, beat the odds. Every odd is against you, so beat them.
Exactly.
And don't bet. Beat.
Be sure that you're going to beat and now go ahead. And it's a battlefield, so remember, bruises are always going to be there, but you rather be in the battlefield than be on the sidelines. Yeah.
Scars. They say scars. Or you'd rather have a scar that you've intentionally put, or a scar that came to you without you knowing.
And you will get it.
And these scars will be there.
Yeah, you'll be sitting in the sidelines and something will come and catch you. Yeah. Our content creators are what we said, they're lab rats, the ones who go and indulge in punitics.
You know, let us do this, all of us youth, when tunawatch show Wakenya wote ma youth to do hivi hizo all the elderly content creators and even the young ones who we know they've lost their ways. Let us, one thing that is there is that scientists, when scientists want to learn, they get a lab rat.
Yeah. They
get a rat for them to be able to study so that they can know, okay, this thing works, this thing doesn't work. So let all these content creators, the ones who are lost, they're all lab rats for us. What they don't realize is they're putting out content that is unconscious to them. So basically they are our lab rats. Let us watch what they're doing and let us learn what to do and what not to do.
Yes. Because we can't stop them. They've already put themselves in the cage. It's not us. The least we can do is learn from them and see where not to go. What direction is a fire pit for us. Yeah. That
nasty manners that they're portraying, it's showing us how they're in a cage. So truly, you and I, don't look at them and be influenced. Look at them to learn. These are all lab rats. They're all lab rats. There's nothing they have in their minds but us. The only thing they're here in this life to do is for us to watch them and be educated.
Yes. So we better take that chance. Let's not just be watching their content by force and punify our mind. Let's use it to grow and to learn what not to do in our lives.
Yeah, guys, are you getting us well? You guys are not silent.
Poverty is a decision. Is that true?
Poverty is a decision.
Yeah.
While we begin on that, guys, are you guys getting us well? Sound?
Yeah.
Is the quality good?
No one is communicating. Let us know. Share your thoughts with us.
Let us know before we go on, guys. Is the connection good? Is everything good?
And it's been 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes.
Yeah, it keeps rolling, but up window it shows guys, let us know if you're getting us well. DJ,
we're not here. We're not there. Okay.
Yes, connection is good. So
okay, so DJ, is poverty a mindset?
Yeah.
We said yesterday it is a mental state.
It's a mental state. Poverty is a mental
state.
And
it's a more like a fed mental state.
Yeah.
You're made to think and you allow yourself to think like that. You're made to think you can't be greater and you allow yourself to think like that.
What is it they say? That the rich can't go to heaven? They
say that rich can't go to heaven.
Yeah, they say that. They say the rich, the doors of heaven won't be open for the rich.
So no one.
So be poor.
That is how they control the lower class. That's how they put it. Yeah.
Perfect. Everything is good. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thank you so much, family. Team Rakistani. So money is freedom. What do you think of that now?
Yeah, money is freedom. Money is freedom.
Not freedom of mind, like
Money is freedom. You know, it frees us from all
troubles of life. Many
troubles of life. And we'd be lying to ourselves saying, okay, money is not important, but it's a way. It's a way to solve problems in your life
and fulfill our responsibilities.
And fulfill the responsibilities. Actually, that makes sense. Money is crazy. I think this platform is quite too heavy for it.
Yeah, let's just be on our comments.
It's quite heavy for it to load.
So what is your idea, and do you believe in that idea? Our idea is Rakistani.
Our idea is to serve above self.
Yes, and we believe in that beyond ourselves. That's why we're here every day. We know this is not for us, for Ian and Aaniqa. This is beyond us. You guys being present.
It's already
here.
beyond us. Because you guys being here present, it's already beyond us.
Remember to enter with a like also family. That was a mindset which was created to exploit people and give them a comfort.
Exactly. And most people have taken that thing to the extreme. I'm telling you, when I was growing up, I used to hate rich people because I'm like, these people won't go to heaven.
And we think of that till I think many of us still grow with that mentality that we think rich people are evil and they don't help. But when you come to grow and you realize that, man, it's a choice. Everyone makes it on their own choice. No one can make a choice for someone else.
And two things to be successful in life. And why are we saying to be successful? Are we successful in life? We talked about success the other day.
Yeah.
Success is according to you. Success is personal. So to be successful in life, you need to have a clear mindset, and you have to have a goal.
And
Focus, consistency. There's so many things, but
these are the what did we say? We need different tools.
Yeah,
to be able to complete something.
Yeah, Dijelmo says
Poverty. Youth of Africa are very well educated, but due to lack of employment opportunities, they may fall into poverty in monetary terms. In monetary terms.
Due to lack of unemployment opportunities.
Yeah.
But we know with this, that's where we are going at Dijelmo. We don't need employment.
We need to self-employ, and we want us to realize that there's no future, especially here in Kenya, Dijelmo. There's no future truly in employment. We need to start being able to create our ideas and share them out, because those are the ideas that are now needed to be able to build something. We think that
there is no possible way we lie to ourselves that in this generation we are going to get employed. Let's say even a news anchor.
Yeah.
That job already, we were hearing in India they have AI news anchors. So what we need right now is to not go into employment as youth, is to now create
your own self-employment. That's what we're coming to.
Yeah, and you know the beauty of creating is, even us in Rakistani, when now we start getting more money, we start adding more youth editors, 1, 2, 3 people. We now, once we've created our own employment, we'll be able now to have more employment for more youth.
That's it, Dijelmo. You know what? From here, it's because we have worked, Dijelmo, and we have seen that these things that we are working for have no future for them ahead. So even if they work, it's not even because of they are not giving the employment. These things are just going down slowly.
Yeah, you know, we can choose to remain there and say, oh, because of lack of employment, we don't have money.
Yeah.
Or we can
create.
Yeah, okay, we don't have money already. So in the next 10 days, I know we still not have money. So why not create something for that 10 days while that money, whatever day will come.
And actually for us, YouTube has been a bit of a crazy experience. Brother Joseph says, being successful, you have to be at the right place at the right time. If you want to lose your money, be at the wrong place at the right time, e.g. engage in gambling.
Hey, by the gambling is a bad thing as well.
It's a bad habit.
It's killing our youth, especially in Kenya. It's destroying our youth.
Yeah, so Dijelmo, what do you think of that? Do you think thinking of self-employment is entitlement, like
the way what we're talking about, entitled generation?
Yeah, because we understand that you must be able to, if you have an idea, you must be able to do something for that idea to be accomplished. Which we're willing to be able to do whatever it takes for our idea to be accomplished.
Yeah, and what do you think about that, Dijelmo, and everyone else? Njoroge, even
begins with a unique idea.
Yeah, you know, and exactly, it begins with a unique idea.
Yeah.
So for most of us ending up being employed, Dijelmo, we feel or understand that it destroys that part of the mind that engages to growth. That creative part of the mind.
The one that can think of the ideas and make things work.
Especially here for us African youth, the best thing that we can do, because everyone right now, Dijelmo, there's a rush coming back to Africa. There's a big rush of everyone flooding back to Africa.
Everyone is focusing on Africa. Brother Bethel says success is hard work's luck meeting with preparedness.
Do you guys believe in luck? Because I don't know. I don't know about luck. Dijelmo, let us know. Maybe in Njoroge. Bethel, do you believe in luck according to luck?
Savian says, we don't do it for money. That's the secret to never having to work a single day in life. Do it out of passion, and the moolah will start trickling in consistently.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Ian Maze.
Thank you.
You know, you guys are motivating us.
For
you
our
guys
next
are really, really
generations,
motivating
we're
us.
here.
Yeah.
It's our God showing. In Saja's name, always. Happy Sabbath to you, family.
Yeah. So let's go again on that what Ian has said, because it's really nice. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't do it for money. Yeah. We'll here at Rakistani, we've talked about this, guys. We understand that money is a lot.
Yeah.
I always tell Aaniqa, money is so much in this world, we will never even finish it. So let us not do it for that money.
And for us, money is never about. We understand what materialistic things are, and money is still a material. If we have responsibilities to fulfill, then yes, we're going to get a need for the money. But money is nothing beyond that. But being able to do something for the rest of the generations, that is a blessing. If you're blessed, bless someone.
Yeah. If you're blessed, guys, bless someone.
Yeah.
Bless anyone. Bless someone. Bless people around you.
Yeah.
DJ Elmo says, yes, agree with self-employment. Success, a big factor, is also your network. And network,
says that.
man, our network, I always tell Aaniqa, our network also is, maybe at the moment that we're in, what has stopped us to go to that next level is network. The friends and the people who maybe are willing to invest, in Rakistani, invest in the goal that we have.
Yeah.
Invest in that.
That's what we lack.
Yeah, we lack that network. Yeah. Like right now, the way we're saying we're planning for this trip.
Yeah, if we would have something.
Yeah, the only reason we've not gone for the trip is that lack of network.
True.
If we knew maybe some companies, they'd say, okay, we're going to support you guys on this, we'll support you guys on this, just advertise us as you guys go for the trip.
True, that's true. And you're always saying about networks, it's really important because one day you realize how networks come and hold your back.
And networks are very important. It's not what you have, it's who
you know.
Exactly. Sindio? And who do we know? As per now, guys, you're the only people we know.
We know you
are our
DJ
only network, DJ Elmo, you guys, Sevian, Bethwell, you guys are our only network. And there's more behind the camera that you guys know. You guys know our boss man, our Saddad,
our family. Sevian says in Christianity, wanaitwa destiny holders. In Christianity, they are called destiny holders.
Who? The self-employed. Senior?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a self-employed brother Ian?
It's not what you have, it's who you know. Yeah, that's really... So guys, make sure you support us by getting us into those networks, getting us into those rooms, because you're the only people who would be able to get us into those rooms.
Yes.
Into those network, into those places. Now our word, our ideas can start coming into reality.
Yeah.
You get these ideas that we have can come now trickling into reality.
Just as you guys are already one with understanding what way we want to go.
Yeah. Bethel says also apart from you knowing them, they should also know you. Yeah. And what do you think, Bethel? How tough is it to get a good network outside here, man? I'm telling you, that's the reason we went to knock at those guys. To look for that network.
You're the best network I met.
Yeah.
Savian says the people who are God sent and just change lives by their support.
True.
They're called destiny holders.
True. Destiny holders. And that's we know God has sent us. I'm telling you, when I wake up, I say, yes, God, you've called upon me.
And we are here to receive.
Yeah, so send me to go. It doesn't matter what I'm going to do on that day. Even if I'm not going to do anything, whatever I'll do on that day, God has sent me to do that.
And it's crazy.
So I'll do it at the best.
It's way more humbling to realize that it's way more meaningful when you realize that your life is going to be beyond just this lifetime. Yeah?
Your life is timeless. We've told you guys we're making timeless content and not clout chasing content. We will not, and even one single day, see us chasing clout.
Welcome, Abdul Bakar.
Welcome. You've entered with a like. We've just seen the likes go up.
Thank you
so much for the like.
Brother Bethel says it's tough, more than tough, because you have to have something extra unique you're bringing to the table.
Exactly. So let's build Rakistani to be that something unique that we can take to the table. Already, I always say my mind is what I have, and that's the unique thing.
And that is true. As a man, I normally say even your mind, because everything else comes out of your mind.
Even you as a lady, your mind is what makes you unique.
So my sense of self. Like an advice we're hearing from, it was Jimmy Wanjigi's interview. He said that you can have a 5-minute call, and that is what determines what you'll say within that 5 minutes will determine whether you'll get that access or not.
If you're given 5 minutes, okay, hi, hello Aaniqa, what is your plan for Rakistani? This call is what will determine the big next step for Rakistani or the big fail for Rakistani.
Either the end or the now.
Exactly.
The beginning.
How would you? Let's say there's someone watching this video.
That pedestal.
Let's answer it, because this right now at this moment, someone has asked us, guys, what is your plan for Rakistani? You have 1 minute. 1 minute, 60 seconds. How will you do it?
You start for me. You're putting me on a pedestal. Let's put me on a pedestal.
So Rakistani, what do we see in Rakistani? Or how will Rakistani be?
No, you're given 5 minutes.
Yeah. So the question is, how will Rakistani be beneficial to the person who I'm talking to? Why will they invest in Rakistani? You think, hey, that's a tough one. Why would you invest in Rakistani? Yeah, what's your sales pitch exactly? That's what you're trying to learn here, Dijelmo. Yeah, like
I would say,
why would you, as our viewers, invest in Rakistani? Why would you invest in our trip that we're planning? And I know people don't. I love that good money value. Whatever you invest, we can make value out of that. We can bring you the value out of that.
And they will ask how would they know that?
How will you bring the value?
Do you think it is meaningful to people who are there at that level if you say what we're creating is not something that is instant, it is something to last for generations to come? Would that be of meaning? It is not something for now, it is something we intend to last for generations to come. So whatever we put our energy into is something for our younger generations to build out of.
So why would I invest in Rakistani?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if to someone else.
When someone asks why will I invest in Rakistani, every single word that we're supposed to say, it shouldn't have the word I.
Yeah.
It should have he, that person. Yeah.
You're going to be able to create something.
Okay, the truth is, we wouldn't sit here and promise you that tomorrow we will have made you $10 million.
Yeah.
But we can sit here and promise you, give us 10 years and we'll have made you $1,000 million.
True.
That is sure bet.
Good content in a deserved reward. End month, Nico, I owe you some badges.
Thank you, Maze. Shukran.
Thank you, Sebian.
Yeah, shukran.
See, to go on daily for you guys here.
Mbasana. Guys, let us kindly help us brainstorm on this.
Help us with a sales pitch.
Yeah, help us with the sales pitch. Why will Dijelmo, maybe you're Rakistani now. Why would we invest in Rakistani? Why would we even put our time?
Yeah.
Leave alone money, time to watch your video. Why? Because the way I've said.
It's always about.
We won't promise you you'll enjoy the video,
but you'll be built out
exactly.
of it. You will definitely always gain out of it.
Exactly. You learn.
Our videos will never destroy. They will always help you grow.
Exactly. We can't promise you maybe that what you
money we can't promise you.
We can't promise you what you've seen. We can promise you what you've not seen.
What you've not seen. What you don't know you need.
Yeah, that one's nice. Why do I invest in Rakistani? Because we won't promise you what you have seen, the idea you have. We promise you will have what you've never seen.
What you don't know.
What you don't know.
Yeah.
That's what Rakistani brings in the table.
We won't give you what you know, we'll give you what you don't know.
Yeah. And Rakistani, because it is already growing, it is either you join or not.
Yeah, it's already gone. We're already here, our team. Hakuna, the Aki is gone. Aki imeenda
Guys, you guys have gone
mbele.
silent with this question. You guys have gone silent with that
Give
question.
us the sales pitch.
But as a youth, remember that question can come to you at any time. So it's good, Aaniqa and I, we've had already, we brainstorm, because that question will come.
We'll always give you something you will gain from.
Talk about in this, and the truths that no
one wants to talk about.
Yes.
And that is what you'll gain from. See?
A man, say Ian, a mark of a man is saying the untold truth. You know, your ukweli, the truth that people don't want to hear. That's what Rakistani will bring. Sindio?
Yes. Na ataka your truth ni war.
I think Sevian was saying Rakistani will bring you good money value. Rakistani would bring you good content. Yeah, Rakistani would bring you truth that no one wants to talk about in this society.
Hiyo inafaa tufike mahali.
Kali.
Good money value, good content, and the truth no one wants to talk about in the society.
Kali.
The truth no one wants to talk about in the society.
That's really nice.
And our young ones need it, so we will talk about it, all of us together.
Lazima tuzimention, lazima tuseme mazee, you content creators, and once tumelewa in our mind that these guys are lab rats, it makes things easy.
On that note, we're about to go on our gas story in terms of firing or pouring water on a fueling a fire or ziming it.
In our even also in our society right now in Kenya, we are going through a process of there's fire that is happening in Kenya. There's a fire that is burning up the youth, burning up Kenya. You get, but instead of us learning how to stop the fire, we are fueling the fire. We're taking petrol and using petrol to try and stop the fire.
Identify the people who are fueling.
Let's say I as Ian, we are going through something that is called maandamano. Maandamano is protests, and these demonstrations are getting bad. So Ian, tomorrow I wake up and go for these demonstrations. I go and pick up a rock, I throw. It destroys someone's property. And that's not even the fueling part. Okay, that is okay. That is allowed. I can go and demonstrate and call on for but once I destroy someone's property, then the police apprehend me, and someone else comes to remove me to say that what I was doing wasn't so it will make now 10 more Ians to go and take a stone and throw, hoping that person will come again to save us.
And they will think what they're doing is right because this one person was
Exactly. Now 10 more Ians, 20 more Ians are picking up rocks because that one person who did it was, they say let like hii kitu moja ndio itatufunza si wote. Like how
one lesson will teach us all.
Yeah, like one lesson will teach us all. So if the lesson is throw a stone and will remove you, then all of us will fall.
Yeah.
And most of us don't have.
And most of us are sheep. We want to jump off a cliff. Dijelmo says, Brother Bet, we're here still.
Yeah.
I'm into that. Yeah, Brother Betwell says the conversation that you have come up with is raising the concern of the current situation in this generation, purposely with intention of educating, entertaining, and most important, empowering the current generation. Yes.
Maze, big up to each one of us.
Man, we have the same mind.
Man, and we clearly, guys, we have the power.
Yeah, we have the power.
Yeah, I'm seeing the way we are talking, guys. Here, there's so much untapped power between this. Whatever we have here, there's so much untapped power. And we're going to tap it and we'll direct it to these puny content creators and clear them fast and go direct to our generation and educate them.
And you see, our way of clearing them is to tell them this is wrong. So they choose, they make their choice from there, because at the end of the day, they're going to be swept away. Yeah? Yeah.
So DJ Emo says, so this is on our story of self-speech, guys. For the youth, listen to this as well. For all the youth watching this, I think the best way is to first establish a mission statement. What is a mission statement? I had written these things down, You'd be surprised, DJ Emo, I had actually gone and I've studied this mission statement and, all the goals and all that. But this was for another dream that I had, another project that I tried. I'd written all these things down. A mission statement is literally what it is, a mission statement.
It is the mission that you guys
yeah,
are trying to achieve. Now the statement for a written statement.
Yeah, which I think for us is always service above self.
Yes.
That's our mission statement.
For the generations to
Yeah,
come.
service above self.
You remember where this was from?
I don't know if they can remember that. So
It's not showing.
So Dijelmo says our mission statement, sales pitch will be your mission statement plus what you expect to deliver to your subscribers and your medium in long-term goal. I love that. And Rakstani is all here for the long-term goal. You know, Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the first thing we started by asking you guys, where do you guys see Rakstani in the next 20 years? Because we know you guys are going to be here with us in the next 20 years, and it will only be right to take your advice where you see Rakstani in the next 20 years as a team, as a family, we'll start heading it there.
See tunatii you guys wisdom. We value you guys wisdom because we see the growth you guys give us. Remember to enter with a like. It's crazy, Dijelmo. Just today, Ian and I were discussing how you really elaborate many things in life for us. You help us here. Yeah. Dijelmo helps us understand what some things are.
Maybe look at this. Basic parts of what I was writing. Basic YouTube. You know, you read it for us.
Yeah. A is name of group, which is introduction. 2 is purpose of group.
What is the purpose of this live stream every single night? We need to have a purpose. We can't just be sitting here and talking and no, there has to be a purpose as well, a goal that you and I can achieve. You and I as a family can achieve.
And we're here with our purpose every day. 3 is membership of the group. Our members.
Who are the members of
our
the
team?
Who are the members of the family? Look at the members who are here. It matters. All these things matters.
4 is officers of the group.
The people, moderators, exactly. I don't know if you, Dijelmo, these kind of things I wrote them quite a long time ago.
I don't know if the dates are written here.
I didn't write the dates on this one. Long time ago, when even I didn't know, one day, like 3, 4, 5 years ago is when I was writing.
Committee opt.
Yeah. Committee?
Opt.
Operation. Yeah.
Meeting and
on a daily basis. Yeah. Self-awareness. We were trying. We were
trying. These are our journals. Maybe you guys are wondering where it is. It's here.
It's on my journal here. You guys probably have seen this journal 1,000,001 times now. You guys know it. It's not a journal. It's more of where you write your thoughts. As a man, you need that.
What is going to be your future? Trust me. Write it down and see it being your future.
It's crazy. When I go through it, some things that I read here are intense.
That's why even these lives, when we write them down, we know it's going to be our future. We'll come back to see these topics and know what we discussed.
I love
of truth.
Leo Bernard hajatokea medozi. You must respect
where you work, which is YouTube for us, because here's where we earn from.
And YouTube is you guys.
Man, you can't work somewhere and you don't respect it. It can't work. Then you rather go create. That's why we say go create for yourself then.
And either way, even if you're going to create on your own, without respect, it won't work. So us, as our duty, as you guys have directly employed us to be doing this on a daily basis, our duty is to be able to have the high utmost respect for you guys. Never to devalue your respect. The only thing that we can do is add to the value. Bernard Chebi today amedozi.
So tumemsamea leo.
Tumemsamea, show iko for all of us.
Ni weekend ni Saturday leo, so basically ako sawa.
Ako fiti sana
sasa. So for us, we really respect you guys, family.
Our respect to you guys is unmatched.
Much respect. Enough respect.
And Ras is not this Ras, the other Ras.
You create the rules when you have the mind. And when you have the mind, you have the discipline, so you have the respect.
What do you guys think about that? You create the rules when you have the mind.
Not the money.
When you can create the rules when you have money.
No. Dijelmo says, Aaniqa, yes, I like to have a language or definition for processes and behavior. E.g. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Ras, it makes me understand life easier.
And that's actually what we're talking about, Dijelmo. You make our life more understanding. Because there's so many things that are happening in our day-to-day life that we've not realized they actually do have a name. Like
you define them.
You give them.
Like immediately after reading James Allen books like that, you understand that's a manual to understanding
to life. If maybe we might have read the book and didn't understand that's a manual, and you came to tell us, okay, that's a manual to life. That's one of the secrets that you need to have read in this life.
It's important.
You need to have
it's
read
important for us. Hey, DJ, if we hadn't read those things, we'd be floating with your wisdom here. It is just those are little things that have given us the chance to be able to have your wisdom.
And you know, there's a thing that we had to go through for us even to be able to understand. You know, like the old phones without camera, you could put an application for camera and you try and tell it, let's bring camera, but since it doesn't have the camera, it can never work.
It can't work.
So us now in our programming, we've had that, how can I put it, guys? Like the ability to understand.
We have the camera.
We've cleared the fog.
Yeah.
You get now we can see clearly when Dijelmo says something, we can understand.
Others would be floating.
Exactly.
If we didn't understand, Dijelmo would be laughing at everything you say because we don't understand what you're saying.
Probably Dijelmo will have tuned in the first day and
even like movies, we're realizing so much is said in movies that you can only hear when you hear.
When you're awake.
When you're awake. Literally our life. So don't allow hate in your life from anyone. That is a bad seed.
That it's straight up what it says.
Yeah.
Do not allow hate from anyone. Like let them hate, but don't allow their energy of hate to come to you so that you say, oh, that person hates me, or I hate back that person, or a question like, how do you deal with hate?
Yeah.
I don't deal with hate because
give that energy to themselves. Tell them keep it to yourselves.
There's nothing like hate in our life.
Yeah.
We don't deal with hate because there isn't any hate in our life.
There isn't. Truly, not in any space. Dijelmo says, Rakistani have experienced edification.
Exactly. We went through that edification stage.
Yes, Dijelmo. Hey, life has done some things that now is when we realize why it's given us that strength, that experience that we value so much.
Life separated us, kept us in two separate prisons, and we went through an edification.
Yeah.
In a prison. Tiny spaces where it's just you and your thoughts for the next 2 years.
Yeah. That's when we came to realize that it's never about taking from your person, it's about bringing what you have. When you're already a full cup, it's always just a nice growth.
Yeah.
So
Afro Viking from Sweden.
Oh, welcome.
Umekaribishwa kwenye show.
Yes, much welcome. Hate hard work or patience? Hardworking or patience?
Hardworking or patience? Okay, and that goes to, I was just about to tell you guys that the goal of us also doing this every single night is, as we watch these live streams, as you guys participate in the live stream, we get to make 2 Kenyan shillings. That is 0.2 cents on each video, and those 0.2 cents will add up to us achieving our first paycheck, which will be able to use that to put it back on YouTube, to be able to travel from the point we are to a different point and bring you guys content of that journey. Yeah, we're planning to do a road trip on our bike from here. It's more than 1,000 kilometers, I think.
To Mombasa.
Yeah, it's almost going and back. It's almost 1,000 kilometers. So we'll have covered 1,000 kilometers with you guys in this journey. The goal of the group is to raise up that. So how will we deal with this raising these funds? Will we work hard or have patience, or we'll have both of them?
Patience is a virtue.
So you're saying I choose either work hard or patience.
It goes together. None of them can exist without one another, I believe. Hardworking and patience are like this.
The one.
Yeah, hardworking doesn't necessarily mean physically go carry heavy things and that sort of hardworking. But hardworking and patience come once in one.
You remember that day when we were talking about having a hard life, and I was trying to say, you don't need to have a hard life. What actually I was trying to say is, you can have a smart life.
That's it. Work smart.
Yeah, not a hard life. So between hard work and patience, I'd choose patience with wisdom.
Do you think, as you are choosing to use your mind to figure ways out in life, don't you think that is also working hard? Because there is disciplines that you have to put. No, that is working hard on yourself. You cannot work hard for someone else. When you work hard in yourself, don't you think like part of making an easy life is working hard to make that life easy? Ama, do you think like things just happen?
Yeah, so like if you're working hard, why am I working hard to make things easy?
Like when I'm saying when you're using your mentor, don't you think you're working hard still? Ama, it's not working hard.
Yes, the people who get paid the most in this world are those likes, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, 15, thank you.
So for the people who get paid the most in this world are the people who use their mind.
So is that working hard or not?
That's working smart.
So is there a difference? Like
someone would make a call of 5 minutes and it will be a big call. It will be something very like with a big impact.
That is the 5 minutes, but don't you think what comes behind that 5 minutes is a lot of hard work?
Hard work pays. Patience is a virtue, and working smart is
Service providers, they are called.
Service providers. You know, like not working hard.
I don't know. Can it exist without one another? Patience without working hard. Okay, then why are you being patient if things are easy? What are you being patient for?
Okay, yeah, I agree. You need to work hard and you need the patience.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys share with us. Does hard work and patience exist without one another?
And is that saying work smart, not hard? Is it a way to get people to be lazy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, people take it to a context of don't go work hard. But if you're going to be doing something for yourself, you rather carry that bricks because you know what you're doing. So you'll still work hard.
That one is also an intense one because you're being told you work hard, your life becomes hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You work smart, your life become what?
Working smart is just that you defy, I believe.
I think the term working smart is another term to say work easy.
Yeah, work easy.
What hard work and patience, they go hand in hand. Yeah. I think that's like the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah, it sticks. That one is the truth.
Because what would you be patient for if you're not working hard? No. And at the end of the day,
that's what I mean. Sometimes you don't need to be working hard. You need to be patient.
Patient while not doing anything.
Sometimes waiting is working hard.
Not doing anything literally in your patient. What are you being patient for?
Sometimes I don't know. Smart work na ujanja go hand in hand. This one is a crazy topic.
DJ, we need your wisdom, please.
We've hanged here. So, smart work na ujanja go hand in hand. This is crazy. Joseph says, work hard, working smart without opportunity equals zero work. Work hard, working smart. That's work hard or working smart without opportunity is zero work. You know, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need to wait for that opportunity. You need to be patient without that working hard or working smart. I'm not sure. It's just thinking.
Yeah, we're thinking, we're brainstorming.
Because if you're going to work hard and without opportunity, then it's zero work.
I think also it's just how success is. Working hard can be a very different concept to different people. You understand? Like someone might think working hard means doing job. Mwingine might think working hard means actually building yourself. You understand?
And Joseph, where are these opportunities?
Do you wait for an opportunity or do you create it?
You seize.
You seize.
Seize an opportunity.
So how does that opportunity come? Does it come in your line of
it
plan? Ama you don't plan for it and it comes?
Sometimes opportunity doesn't come from your plan, it just comes. It's an opportunity. It's an oppo. We didn't plan to have this oppo in our life, but it came and we seized it.
But we planned to live doing indulgences and dirty things, so we got an opportunity.
We seized it. We seized the opportunity. Even with all those plans, we seized it. Now we are using that same opportunity to bring YouTube.
So you have to recognize an opportunity and seize it.
Opportunities are there. You just have to seize it. So if you seize that opportunity like us, this is an opportunity. So when we put the working hard or working smart, there will be a pay towards that. You get?
Joseph Njoroge says you wait for an opportunity the same way you wait for a bus at the bus
stop.
Okay.
Being on that Faith Street. So this will be our bus stop. We will wait for that opportunity.
Yes. Sevian says, what if you create the opportunity and sees it as a service provider providing solutions to most of our problems? You create it, then you see.
Now that's that 1%, Ian. Huyo ni ule 1% mwenye who can create an opportunity not just for them but for even others. Sindio? And create that service provider.
Yeah.
Create that's the 1%.
Provide solutions to most of everyone's problems.
That's the 1%. And think for every human being, that's one thing they really want to achieve, but they're lazy to achieve.
They're lazy.
To create opportunities.
They think it happens like by flukes for other people. Yeah.
Do you think this is creating an opportunity? What we do?
We always say it's for the generations to come, so we aspire definitely to create
opportunities
for the rest, not for us. It's not about us. Yeah. So we have decided patience or hard work. Dijelmo.
Patience or hard work? I think both.
Both.
So let's go with both.
Chat or call?
Chat or call? Oh, so what would I prefer? Someone to call or chat?
Our dear family to call or chat?
I don't mind either. These things depend. You might want to have it depends with what you're talking
and
about.
And in terms of what was written here, like what context was
this was like you and I, like between you and I as a couple, what do you prefer?
I prefer to talk the whole day, so it would be, I prefer both so long as we're talking the whole day.
I prefer all.
So long as we're talking the whole day.
So how will you?
For you, I know why you prefer call is because chatting is unnecessary. Like we're just busy saying how are you, what have you eaten, which you can do through call, which I understand. But for me, it's just all about talking to you the whole day.
So, yeah, I think for me it's I'd rather talk to you for 3 hours, especially you. I'd rather talk to you for 3 hours than chat the whole day. It won't add up.
Me both.
I think even when I talk to you, it give me time to focus on you and focus than do chatting. You know, focus.
You're not even giving
exactly.
And for me, after those 3 hours, still I want to chat with you all day.
Yeah.
Brother Bethel says working smart is a synonym of working hard.
Exactly. So that they're same thing.
Hand in hand. Joseph says even the farmer will wait for the rains before planting, and then they can work hard and smart. Imeingiana. The puzzle is added sasa.
Imeingia kabisa.
Yes.
Makes sense.
You wait for the right opportunity and then you jump in.
So we just have to be patient for our rain. Senor.
Which YouTube was part of it. We jumped into YouTube because it was part of the rain season.
So you guys are part of our raining.
We're just now growing.
You guys are the ones to rain blessings on us.
Sasa tunangoja tutakula mahindi one day.
Yeah, one day tutakula mahindi. One day we will also harvest what we've planted.
So we've settled with both chat and call.
Yeah, chat and call for us works. But call is the best. Trust me, call is the best.
I don't know, Ian, if you want to answer this or family, me, I'll leave it for the family and you. What advice would you give to your 20-year-old self and your 40-year-old self?
What advice would you give to your 20-year-old and to your 40-year-old?
Share with us. DJ Elmo, this one definitely we want to hear from you. Patience or hard work are both symbiotic. Time, patience times hard work equals to results.
So, time, that's one, and patience, that's the same thing.
Time and patience.
Times hard work equals results. And these are the results. When we put in the work, the result is 15 likes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I tell my 20-year-old me to not worry so much about the future, because the worrying of the future is what led to my depression. You get? So I will tell myself not to worry so much about the future, because I'm here today for that 20-year-old year, not to worry so much. In 7 years, you'll be on a live stream, enjoying and living life.
Growing.
For the 40-year-old Ian, I will tell him it would have never been a better time than to be 40. In that time that I am in 40, and everything that I've accomplished till when I'm 40, I tell him that that is the best time. So 40, you are good where you are. 41 or whatever will come, you are right where I planned to be. Yeah. So is that tough on you?
To my 20-year-old self, I would say start making your decisions earlier. Start seeing that you are capable of making your decisions and start making your decisions earlier. Yeah, in terms of don't feel like you're not capable of deciding, having fear of deciding. I would have chosen many other times to be with you if I was just not fearful than those times that we have lost in between.
So that's 20-year-old you not to have the fear of choice.
Of making decisions.
Don't have the fear of choice.
My decisions are somewhere that have led me to be proud today. To my 40-year-old self, I'll say to my 40-year-old self, I am proud of the hard decisions I made from my younger ages to be where I am at that time.
So you'll be telling your 40-year-old you too?
I'll say I'm proud of every hard decision that I've made
because
of where I am at 40.
So the 40-year-old should be proud of where they are because of the hard decisions you've made growing up.
Yes. And I would say I'm excited to meet you.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the 40-year-old you. And I think while we're predicting the future like that, guys, maybe we'll be winding up. Since we did not do show, are we going to do TikTok?
Yeah, let's go. Amma, we'll wait for tomorrow, since tomorrow we won't be here with you guys. We'll be on Sunday. So tomorrow we do TikTok.
Okay, so then we can go on vibing for another
let's do 30 minutes. Let's be with you guys today. We don't go there.
Yeah.
So there's a rush back to Africa. We've said that. Why do we feel like there's a rush back to Africa?
They've realized what Africa is. Everyone has realized now what Africa is, and everyone is rushing back.
It's that time of revolution.
Ati leo mumeamua topic ngumu.
Share, you guys. Hakuna ngumu. Your answer is the right one, Sevilla.
Yeah. That's what we said, Sevilla, when we began that. Don't die with the right answer.
Your answer is the right one. Wewe umejichagulia your life. The fact that we're here together. Trust. You've made the right decisions. Trust that. Yeah. And
we hope we're making it easy by giving our answers first.
Yeah, we choose to not keep quiet because we're here to share with you guys. We rather grow. We rather in 40s hear what we had to say in our 20s. Yeah.
Big up Ian for you showing up as a youth. We know you'd be doing so many things on this Friday, but showing up and letting your mind be engaged. Big up on that. Maintain on that path.
Uko on the right side of history.
Yeah, you're on the right side of history.
Ndio tutakuwa tunakumbuka. We'll be remembered years, ages from now. So tell us, share, you guys. First, we won't move from here till you guys share with us your advice, because we want to learn from you.
Yeah, your advice for your 20-year-old and your 40-year-old.
DJ Elmo, you especially, share with us.
Anytime. Cheers sana Ian.
Cheers, much cheers and much respect.
Ni jaba hakuna tu, zingekuwa stories za jaba.
Hata coffee hakuna leo.
Hakuna hata coffee, maji itoki leo.
But coffee iko.
Slap na rungu.
Na moto.
So predict our relationship in the future, Aaniqa. What would your prediction be of us in the future?
All the choices we make. So if we're going to make the greatest of choices,
that's our
prediction is the greatest.
I love that. Our future is our choice.
Yeah. Buffering is too much.
Where is the music coming from? It blends very well with the
You want to show? You can show.
Yeah, it's coming from here. Let me show you. It's playing from
It's all pink. I don't know if you can see. This is a leaked ink. It's not a pink theme.
Let me show you. It's messed, the laptop.
It's
That's
messed.
how it shows. That's us there. That's the live stream happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you where the music is coming from. There is where the music is coming from. That's a VLC. That's the music. Yeah, we just put it on low volume. We look for copyright-free YouTube video. It's it's 11 hours long, so it's a long.
You have plenty if you want.
Yeah, already we've done 3 hours of listening to it.
Tunaweza wawachia tu on live wados tu with the beats kwa background.
Utaweza, if you guys want, you can leave.
You guys will give us live for 11 hours hapo.
It plays too nicely. So guys, we've predicted our future.
Yeah.
And our generation has no respect, hence deserves no respect. Our generation, that means I and Aaniqa,
Yes.
you as this youth, we don't have respect for ourselves, so we
Deserve no respect.
deserves no one should even look at you and say you're anything. You're nothing.
So
we are nothing.
If you know you're not doing things to respect yourself, just know you deserve no respect.
You deserve no respect. Yeah. So respect yourself.
Put some respect on yourself.
Just respect this human being that you have, because it's the only thing in this world you'll ever have.
When people say that the body is a temple, it's not a lie. It's sacred, your body. So keep it sacred.
You know what?
Protect it.
It'll give you, this body will give you everything you want. So don't go for the puny, don't go for the low mind, go for the best.
Go for the best.
Go
in
for
yourself.
the best. In yourself. That exactly. I love that. Go for the best in yourself. And you'll have the best around you.
It will come naturally. Flies only come around filth. Nice food. Do they come around nice food? No. Filth, yeah.
Bad food. And
bad food. Or open sweets, but closed sweet, no flies.
No flies.
No flies. So what inspires us? And what inspires you?
Yeah, what inspires you guys to wake up every day, to be who you are? What inspires you? Is there something in your life that inspires you? What inspires me or inspires us?
Either you want to answer.
What inspires me is you.
Same for me. Being there, the greatest who I can be for you.
What inspires me is you, like you're the one that when I turn and look at like this, I remember why I'm on a live stream. I remember why I'm doing it.
Me too.
So you inspire me, and my goal is to make you proud.
You do make me proud, and I am very proud of the life that we are living right now. To be able to create for our next generation, I don't think I could comprehend. Me personally, I couldn't comprehend that. Okay, it doesn't matter if we don't have billions of young people watching us, but we are doing what we are doing for them. So one day they will see, and that is very prideful for me. And as Rakistani, what inspires us?
What inspires us as Rakistani, I'd say, is to leave a fruitful tree for the next generation. A fruitful tree.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are going to leave a tree either way, so we'd rather make it a fruitful tree.
Yes, I'm into that, and I'm into that happening because today we're here doing it.
A fruitful tree.
For the next generation.
Yeah, that's why we know we'll not be eating from this fruit. You know, that's why all this time that we're doing this, maybe money won't start coming now, because what we're doing now, we won't be able to eat from this now. Maybe what we start doing tomorrow, money can start coming from that.
Yeah.
Because maybe God has completed the work of that service. So now we can start eating from DJ Elmo's tree. Yeah. We can start eating from Joroge's and Bethwell, you know. Yeah, we can start eating from their tree because ours is for the next generation.
DJ Elmo says, not to younger self. Take more risk. Not to older self. Just grateful to still be alive and dedicate myself to looking after my health and keep seeking knowledge and share it.
I love how DJ Elmo you educate us.
Man. Humbling.
You feed our mind. You feed our mind, and that's important for us in our journey.
DJ Elmo, I don't know if you might take this, but we want to let you know that we appreciate you very much.
We do.
You really, influence our life to a very deep extent, and that is a mark you have put on us.
And you challenge
forever.
us. And you challenge us. You challenge us to be every day straight thinking forward. Because you might drop any question, you might drop some wisdom like that, and if it passes us, it's passed. It's an opportunity that we didn't seize.
Yeah.
So not to our younger selves, or all of us guys,
Take
more risks.
Okay.
Okay.
DJ.
Anaika, tuchukue more risks.
Tuchukue more
We
risks.
take more risks.
Tumekubali DJ.
We take
Okay.
more risks. Write that down for our
Yeah.
tomorrow. So tomorrow when you're taking that risk, we'll know. We'll know. Take that risk.
Take more risks.
Alafu, and not to older self, just be grateful that you're still alive.
And health.
And
take
health.
Care of health.
Yeah, take care of health. And also, Ian says, what's your take on having kids and how many should one have?
Kids are blessings.
Kids are blessings, Ian. But our take on having kids is only have kids when... Don't have unplanned kids.
You have kids when you're conscious.
Don't have unplanned kids. I've come to realize most of the hate or most of the understanding we're getting from our parents is they got us unplanned, so they hate.
They feel we're a burden.
They hate that they got us unplanned, and they end up hating. Instead of them hating themselves, hating that thing that they did, they hate us because we are always a reminder of that bad decision. So don't have unplanned kids because it won't ever matter. That kid will always remind you of that unplannedness, and it will never be good.
Yeah.
It will never be good.
For us, we love children, and they are coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. On having the number of kids, have kids according to how you can take care of them.
What you're sure that you're going to be there to take care of them, now have them.
Have kids.
So long as you know you're going to be present in the best way.
If you know you can give the best of life to 1 million kids, have a million kids. If you know your capacity can only make for 1 kid, have 1 kid and let that kid have the best, so
have
that
the world.
Yeah, so that when they grow up, they can also be able to share that more. You know, so it's like that.
Yeah. What inspires me, Joseph says, I am healthy, alive, and I can think.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. Simple and straight. I'm healthy and alive and I can think. That inspires me to go on every single day.
That's nice.
Dijelmo says glad to be of service.
Thank
any
you.
day. I even asked you glad to be of service.
Much glad.
Hey Sam, that's scary. It is scary. When you actually think about it, when you have an unplanned thing or unplanned baby, I just believe it will never matter.
No.
It's 1 + 1 is 2.
You'll give them the miserable life.
Yeah.
If you yourself in your mind are miserable, then your child will have a miserable
You'll hate them. But imagine having a planned baby.
You've figured their life out before they've come.
Oh, you love that baby to death. You will never see anything wrong with that baby. Because now, for that unplanned baby, when they do something wrong, you're like, no wonder it was unplanned.
Yeah, you blame every bad thing on them.
No wonder it was unplanned. You know, when the kid pours or breaks a glass, no wonder it was unplanned.
You're a curse.
It's a curse.
Yeah.
So plan. Life is all about planning.
Yeah, you must plan or you'll be
You need
apart.
to plan and execute. Plan and execute.
The fertility rate of Kenya in the 70s was 8-1.
Oh yeah. And now Joseph, it may reduce.
I'm not sure.
Definitely.
Seems high.
Definitely. Not on a nyongo
Take
nje.
risks. Okay.
Take risks. Yeah, your lazima will take risks.
Remember to pray for your enemies.
Remember to pray for your enemies. So if we are your enemies, pray for us.
Pray for us.
If we are your family, pray for us.
You are our family, so our prayers are always there for you. May Saja always see all of you for being here for us, for being here for everyone.
And as always, if you've enjoyed the conversation, if even for 1 single moment you've smiled, you've been educated for something, kindly support the show by sharing it. You can like the video.
Yes.
You know, it's your choice. No one is forcing
We
you.
are grateful.
No one is forcing you. You can kindly like the video. You can kindly share the video. You can kindly drop your comment. And if you have enough love that your cup is full and you love to bless other people, you can bless us by checking our
we have a GoFund.
We have our GoFund.
Cash App.
Yeah, we have our Cash App, guys. You can support us financially. We would be grateful.
Thanks.
Yeah, it will be a way for us to be able to bring you guys more content. And we won't lie, to be able for us to buy bundles and all that. But those are
and most of all,
your
presence is what we value.
Your presence is what we value.
Because we can't do the live without your presence. Everything else can happen, but without your presence, we can't do the live.
Our prayer is your time here today. It's been valuable. Your time has not been wasted. You've at least made a small impact, even our 0.001% in your life today, and we'll be here tomorrow, so that 0.001 can be 0.002,
and soon it will be hundreds.
So cheers to every single one of you guys. Thank you for being present. Thank you for showing us that us being present is important. Sometimes our gratefulness is endless.
Yeah, but we keep you in our mind always, family.
We promise you guys to bring you guys on a daily, as we've said, let this be our pitching selves, that we will bring you things that you don't, things that you don't know and things that you do not expect. That's what we'll bring. We'll bring you guys education, simple entertainment, just life.
Good vibes.
Good vibes, especially good vibes. Good vibes is important. It's important.
Energy is all we're made of.
So we'll be making sure our vibration is where your vibration can tune in.
It meets your vibration. We'll not let it down.
So cheers.
Peace.
And peace. Proper education always corrects errors.
Good night.